Welcome back, gamers. I'm Danny from NintendoCade channel. Today marks a landmark in video game history. That is the Mario Kart 25th anniversary. Can you believe it? It's been 25 years since the original release. That is the Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. And this is the game that got me to the franchise itself and the beginning of the franchise. And I remember finally playing with my dad back in the old days with the races and the battle modes. Can you believe it? Back then, this actually has a balloon fight that started all. So really a landmark game that started all, and it's been 25 years. So today, I wanted to give you guys all the look of the entire collection I have for Mario Kart to celebrate its anniversary. And starting with the second one, that is Mario Kart 64 for Nintendo 64. A phenomenal game that I played tremendously with my friends. The battle modes is truly memorable. I put a lot of hours into it, mastering the shortcuts, the technique, the drifting. First time having drifts, a phenomenal mechanic that still is on Merc Kart to this day. Next game in the franchise, that is Merc Kart Double Dash for the Gamecube. Now, what can I say? This game I played a lot of hours as well with my friends, and it has the first time to have two characters you can play in a single cart, and you can actually hold two items to actually kind of double the power of your opponent. You're playing against your opponent. So really great game, a favorite of mine as well for Nintendo GameCube. Next is Mario Kart DS, a good game that you could play on your Nintendo DS at the time. Really cool. It has the first time you actually can play Mario Kart with dual screens, so that actually kind of tells you where your position is in the game. As well, you could play local wireless with the DS, so really nice game as well. Next is Merc Kart Wii for the Nintendo Wii. First time in history to have playing online with your friends, also your opponents all around the world. So that's really a defining feature for this franchise. And to this day, we take it for granted with the latest release. But this is what started off with online multiplayer Merc Kart. Next is Mario Kart 7 for the Nintendo 3DS, first time ever to go into 3D. This is a phenomenal game that many still hold to this day, that they play this more than anything. And Nintendo actually used this game as a qualifying game for Nintendo World Championship. So that tells you how much this game is revered, and it's truly a classic, especially this Nintendo 3DS that's still available for anyone to grab and play. Next one is Merc Kart 8 for the Wii U. This is a big box edition. This is the limited edition. I'll show you why it's make it limited, but this is one of my cherished pieces in the collection. It's very hard. It's actually available only at the Nintendo World Store. But getting back to the game, really a phenomenal game. One of the best Mario Kart ever. The music, the physics, the gameplay, the sound. It's just spot on, and you can play it online. It's flawless. It feels really natural. And it's one of the perfect Mario Kart game ever made. Okay, so the reason why it's a limited edition, it actually has everyone's favorite item, is this blue shell, spiky shell. Looks really cool. It's part of my collection, and I actually cherish this a lot. Everyone hates this item because that's just your first place, and you know that you want to avoid this thing. This is can actually destroy you in competition. The most recent entry in the game is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for Nintendo Switch. This is the game that takes what's best from Mario Kart 8 from the Wii U to be on Nintendo Switch. And you can take this on the go. It includes a battle mode that was actually missing from the Wii U rendition. So this is actually the perfect version to have. And like I said, you can take it on the go, play with your friends on the go, including what you missed on the original Wii U, and has all the DLC. So this is again the perfect Mario Kart game to own to the modern day. So celebrating 25 years of great Mario Kart, to end it off, I want to show you some of the history of the Nintendo Power magazines I had. If you guys don't know, I have the entire Nintendo Power collection in my library at my disposal to just read, and going back, it's really cool. So just show off some of it. This is the first issue ever to feature Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart from the Super Nintendo. Look how cool that the cover it is with characters and right there, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Koopa Troopa, even Mario racing against each other. Looks how like the way they draw is really fantastic. This is one of my favorite covers of all. Next game is Mario Kart 64. Obviously more modern, but it's more like a 3D look, because you guys know Nintendo 64 is known for their 3D. First time Nintendo ever ventured 3D, so the models represent that pretty well. Really nice. Again, favorite game of mine. Here we have is Merc Kart Double Dash for the Gamecube. This is the funny thing, I can see it, this is your last issue from Nintendo Power. You guys noticed that. This is, I actually had to renew it back in the day. This is my, you guys are wondering, these are actually my issues back when I was a kid growing up, and getting in the mail really was phenomenal. And you can see it's really action-packed. You can see Mario holding the first time the lightning bolt, so pretty nice. I love this cover a lot too as well. Here we are is the Mario Kart for the Wii, and this is Mario looking pretty serious here, and it's really cool. Definitely one of the best games. So this is like a preview of the game. So in the next issue, this is where they got all into the Merc Kart Wii game itself. So the really nice that they actually have what is it? Besides cars, they have motorcycles as well. So it kind of enhances the game beyond just karts. So really nice. And last but not least is Merc Kart 7. This is unfortunately the last issue Nintendo Power featured any Mario Kart game, but I do remember this is actually a very sad moment going back to my collection, seeing that this is one of the final issues. But yes, really great game, Mario Kart 7, a game that kind of holds test to its time. People still play a lot with the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed my entire collection of Mario Kart, celebrating 25 years of fantastic Mario Kart. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me below in the comments, what are your favorite Mario Kart? How do you think of my collection? You know, just a reminiscence back in the old days of what this franchise has to offer. So I hope you guys enjoy. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to NintendoCade, that's always helpful. And I'll catch you again in the next episode.